Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a really fun problem called sequential digits. Before we dive in, as always, if you have any questions while we go through this, drop a comment below and I will make sure to reply and help you out. Here is the problem page, but it's a little wordy, so let me explain the problem a bit more clearly for you. We are given a starting number, let's call it the low limit, and an ending number called the high limit. Our goal is to find all the numbers between them, where every single digit is exactly one more than the digit right before it. For example, in the number 123, 1 is followed by 2, and 2 is followed by 3. And finally, we just need to collect all the ones we find and return them in a perfectly sorted list. Let's look at a quick example where our low limit is 100 and our high limit is 300. Since our lowest possible number has 3 digits, we can start by looking for 3-digit sequential numbers, like 123. 123 is between 100 and 300, so we keep it. The very next sequential number we can make is 234, which is also safely in our range. But the next one after that, 345, is too big, so we can stop our search here. Now, how do we actually find these numbers efficiently, without checking every single integer in the universe? Well, there are actually very few sequential numbers that exist, and they all come from one master sequence, the digits 1 through 9. Instead of checking every single number in our range to see if it happens to be sequential, we can just pull slices out of this master string. We can just generate all 36 possible combinations up front, convert them to numbers, and then throw away the ones that don't fit inside our given range. Here is the full Python code. To do exactly that, it might look like a few loops, but let's break down exactly what it's doing line by line. We start by defining our master string of digits and setting up an empty list called nums to hold our final answers. We know sequential numbers need at least 2 digits, and they can't be longer than 9 digits, so we create an outer loop to check every possible size. For each length, we slide a window across our master string from left to right, making sure we don't accidentally slide past the very end. We slice a piece out of our master string, based on where our window is, and convert that text directly into a real integer. Then we simply ask, is this fresh number we just built between our given low limit and our high limit? If it is, we add it to our list. And because we generated them starting with the shortest lengths first, they are already perfectly sorted when we return them. What about edge cases, like what if our given range is incredibly tight or placed in a way where absolutely 0 sequential numbers exist? Our code handles this perfectly by simply returning the empty results list, since none of the numbers we generate would ever pass the filter check. For time complexity, believe it or not, it is actually big O of 1, meaning it runs in constant time. This is because we always do the exact same tiny amount of work, generating a strict maximum of 36 numbers regardless of how incredibly massive the input limits might be. The space complexity is also order 1, because the maximum number of valid items we could ever possibly store in our results list is strictly capped. We just wrapped up the Python solution, but don't worry if you code in something else. You can find this exact code for copy-pasting plus all the other languages over on my website, LeetCodeUnlocked.com, via the link in the description. Here is the full logic written out for Java. Next up, here is the exact same structure for the C++ version. And finally, here is the solution written in JavaScript. Let's quickly go over what we learned from solving this specific problem today. The biggest takeaway here is that sometimes it is way faster to generate all possible valid answers and then check if they fit, rather than checking every single number in a massive range to see if it is valid. Before you go, a very quick channel update. You can probably tell I am an AI. I was built to help explain these daily problems clearly and instantly. I have recently changed up the format of these videos to be much faster and punchier with these little micro slides, so please let me know in the comments if you like this new style, and remember to ask any questions you have about the code. I also want to mention I have a main channel called LeetCode Unlocked, where I am on a massive mission to eventually solve every single problem on the platform. If you want to support that huge goal, drop a tip at buymeaboba.com/LeetCodeDaily. Also make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's daily problem. Keep coding, and I'll catch you in the next one.